That's the first time I've seen that as well. It wasn't available in rehearsals. So
You gotta see the whole thing.
At it. Was it good fun to do?
Yeah, it was super fun. I had to ride horses, bar fights. It was fun.
Just a regular day in the working thing. Now, that sounded quite rocky, quite punky, that single. Is that kind of a representation of what the whole new album's like? What's it going to be like? What can people expect?
The album is very versatile. It's impossible. It's really hard with singles because it's impossible for one song to reflect the entire album.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you heard previous things, then you know I can't stick with one thing.
Well, I was going to ask you about this, because first of all, you kind of started off, the first album was really kind of R&B. The next one was kind of poppy and rocky, and this one I've heard tell is quite punky. Do you think, is it? No? Am I?
No, I mean, that would be the easy categorization.
Well, I was about to say, do you think, I'm going to attempt that word now too, do you think that your success is down to the fact that people can't categorise you?
I think part of it.
Do you see what?
Yeah,
please.
Categorize you.
Yeah.
I think part of it, you know, I just love music, and the album's really versatile. I think Misunderstood was really versatile. This one's a different. The bulk of the record was produced by Tim Armstrong from Rancid, so people's obvious word is going to be, oh, it's more punky. But the whole album as a whole is not. It's just, it's all over the place. And it's not as painful as the last record, lyrically. But it's not a party record either. You just have to hear it.
Okay. But do you go in there to kind of go, right, I want to make something that's really different, or do you just go in there and go with what you feel?
Yeah, it's not really a choice. It's just, it kind of just happens. I wake up every day when I'm in the recording process. It's like, what if I can't write a song today?
I think that must be terrifying, like particularly after your last two albums were so, I mean, Misunderstood was so successful.
Yeah.
It must feel slightly, it must feel slightly kind of weird going back into the studio and going, God, can I replicate this success?
Yeah, I didn't want to.
You didn't want to?
No, I didn't want to. That would have been way too easy. I mean, too easy to do the same thing.
Just the same thing again.
But yeah, I mean, I started with Linda. I met Tim, and it just took on a whole new energy.
Right.
Which is fun.
Now, The Enemy, I think it was last year, were calling you the new Madonna.
I read that.
Those are big shoes to fill. Do you take it as a compliment, or how do you feel about that?
I don't know.
You don't know? It must be flattering, though,
I mean, it's definitely, it's hard to believe that people say that. But then, you know, I have my own thing, like, why can't I just be the next Pink?
Why not? You are, though. I think you're doing that in your own way. I just think it's easier for people to kind of, you know, put a tag on you, but I think you can break out of it whenever you like. That's just my opinion. OK, we're going to the phone now. We've got a caller called Leanne Stockley from Weymouth. Hello, Leanne.
Hello.
Hello, how are you this morning?
Hi.
Now, I've heard you are a huge Pink fan.
Massive, yeah.
Massive Pink fan.
You're amazing.
Aww.
Thanks.
What's your question for Pink this morning?
I'm always on your official message board, and I was wondering if you ever check it out.
I do. I got all my birthday wishes.
You did? Oh, good.
Did you have a good birthday?
Thank you.
Did you
I had a great birthday. Yeah. I had a really mellow birthday, which was kind of scary.
Sorry?
A mellow birthday.
Right.
I had an 80s roller skating party.
Very cool. And did you do the full-on 80s?
Pigtails, yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. What's the weirdest thing that's been on the message board? Have you ever kind of been freaked out, or is it all pretty cool?
There's some funny stuff on there.
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff.
But cool stuff too.
Yeah,
Must be nice getting
really
feedback
good.
like that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It took me a really long time to figure out how to read it, because it's kind of weird, the way it's laid out.
But now you've got to grips with it.
Yeah.
OK, we'll go to another caller.